time to change the subject for just about 60 seconds.
Now, welcome to the Rat Hole. We are live. Oh, I'm small. Hi. Now I'm big. Welcome to the Rat Hole. We are live. It is Olympic Sunday, so I've got one of my Team Canada jerseys on. Quadball Canada's B Team Bubble Trouble. I've got men's curling. Oh, I got to stop turning stuff on in the background. I got men's curling on over here in the background. And it's men's Canada versus China. And when I turned it on, it was 2-0 for Canada. Now it's 2-2. I don't like that. I got my coffee. I'm bored. No, I'm not bored. I have things to do. I am unmotivated. So I'm going to do something I can put on, on in the background of my brain. And that is Munchkin Digital. We're going to take a look here. This is why I was small, because I had this screen up. This is Munchkin 2nd edition on backer kit. Can I go to that tab? There we go. And it is 3 days left on this campaign. They're almost 500% backed, as you can see, with over 7,000 backers. This is a new edition of Munchkin. They've got a new art, still by John Kovalik. They've got also, this is a whole different page. I have not actually been to this page since the campaign launched, so it's a little different than what I've saw. Yeah, there's your how to play. Kick down the door, fight the monster, grab the loot, reach level 10 to win. What's new? There you go. New illustrations and card designs. New icons. Interesting. So there's stuff for instead of it just saying undead, there's an icon for undead, for dragon, for headgear, armor, all those things. That makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes total sense that they have new icons. New card backs. Downside to new card backs means that you can't play it with the 1st edition. Not the end of the world. I like this design better. It makes it very clear which is the door, which is the treasure. Very, very easily. Rather than the two-tone sepia ones that they had. You got a game board to help you track your levels. This is not necessary. It's great to have. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about it at all. It's a nice little add-on. If you want to play the game without this, you certainly can. Just use dice. Back in my day, we didn't have no game board. We just had our dice. A D20 or D10. Yeah. Reference cards, which is nice. Always good to have reference cards. New mechanic with coins. You can actually get change back now when you sell stuff, and you can use it to bribe other players. It's nice, nice little addition. New setup rules. Interesting. This I missed before. Oh. After choosing your player color, shuffle the marked starting cards. Deal 1 door and 2 treasures to each player. Shuffle the leftover starting cards into their respective decks. Give 5 100 gold pieces coins to each player. Everyone starts off at comparable strengths, ready to kill small monsters right away. Okay. That makes sense, because a lot of complaints about Munchkin have always been about how it can be very unbalanced. It's with the randomness. So that definitely helps balance that out, and I like that. It's a little bit longer setup time, but it's not a bad thing. Listen at the door or loot the room. Interesting. When you listen to the door at the start of your turn, take 1 coin and draw 1 card from either the door or the treasure deck face down. Put it in your hand before you kick down the door. After the hard work is done, it's time to loot the room. Rather than drawing a card from the treasure deck, a Munchkin may roll the die and take that many coins. Queue up that loaded die to maximize your return. Interesting. Updated win condition. Some of this was not announced before this campaign opened, so it's very interesting to see some of this new stuff. If you're going for level 10, you may ask any one player to help you. If you win the combat, you share the victory, regardless of the helper's level, role, or anything else. But you don't have to ask for help if you think you can beat everyone else's at once. This set is packed full of rules tweaks to make it faster, clearer, and more exciting, even more mayhem in the race to win. That's interesting. If you don't mind sharing the win, because some people don't, you can just get help. I kind of think that's going to turn into a Kingmaker situation where you can help your buddy out, but it's also a nice thing. I don't think it's very Munchkin-ly myself, but whatever. Here's what you get in the box. You get an insert tray, 150 cards, 48 coins, 6 double-sided reference cards, 1 custom die. Rules, upgrade guide. So that's good. You get an upgrade guide to help you with your playing first edition cards with second edition rules. Excuse me. There is a separate upgrade set for this. Gives you, looks like, starting cards, coins, updates, rules, updated rules, and the reference cards. Oh, there we go. More than 50 cards that change significantly. Swap them for the ones in your current set. Upgrade guide. Second edition, 2 version. Words are hard. 2 copies of the second edition rules, coins, reference cards, second edition upgrade sticker. Upgrade sticker. I'm assuming that's for the box, so you can tell that you've upgraded a set. I think I like that. I'm not sure. I think I do, though. The Munchkin Big Box upgrade set is not being created with retail stores in mind, so we're looking for help to let us know how many of these we should make. After the campaign is over, you'll find that any remain on our web store, Warehouse 23. Pledge levels, $40 for the full set, $20 for the upgrade kit, $60 for both. Retailer pledge, stretch goals, shiny coins. They've beaten that goal. We'll put foil on the coins, not just for one printing, but as a permanent improvement to the coins in Munchkin 2nd Edition and the Big Box upgrade set. Interesting. Munchkin app. Goal is 180. If and when we hit the goal, we will release an updated version of the Munchkin app, which counts levels, rolls dice, gives useful boons, and it will be free. Work for both iOS and Android phones. That is not the game, for the record, that we are playing today. We're playing Munchkin Digital. This is as it says, a level keeping app. Excuse me. My chest seems to be a little cloggy. Munchkin Dice Tower for a 3D printer file. Interesting. Combined stretch goals makes improvement to both the interior and both exterior of the second edition box and the player standee bases. First, the front of the box will receive spot UV upgrade, which will also include all four sides as well. It's going to look nice and shiny. In addition to the spot UV upgrade, we will also be upgrading the black character standee bases to player color matching standee bases. With this upgrade, the bases will come in red, green, blue, orange, yellow, and purple, rather than all black. It's a nice touch, but it's not desperately vital. I'm just curious here. We're getting to an important one here, but I'm going to swing back up, double check how much we've actually made here. So they're at $350,000. So all of those goals have been upgraded or been surpassed. Firebug skin. Direwolf is on hand to support the launch of Munchkin 2nd Edition with a skin for Munchkin Digital. With this goal reached, all backers will receive a unique code redeemable for the Firebug skin in Munchkin Digital. Premium skins will be sent out to backers at a future date. Direwolf Digital account required for redemption. Direwolf Digital required for play. Available on Steam, Apple's App Store, and Google Play. I can't quite see. Let's see if I can zoom in. Oh, just for your for a player avatar. Okay, that makes sense. Add-ons, timeline. They expect to have it done by Gen Con, which is end of July, beginning of August. We intend to stick to this plan, even if there's a hiccup in printing or shipping. If things go properly, supporters will have their copies before Gen Con. But we're going to launch the game at Gen Con, sell copies there regardless. If you are sure you will be at Gen Con, you might want to skip the campaign and buy your copy there, saving on the shipping, as we won't think any less of you. So that's a good point. If you're at Gen Con, you have the opportunity to pick up that game. It is a dangerous proposition. You're not guaranteed a copy, obviously. So there we go. Video gameplays and review. All of this available up on Backer Kit. Just search Steve Jackson Games or Munchkin. The actual URL is backerkit.com/c/project/Steve-Jackson-Games/Munchkin. I suppose I didn't need to actually stop sharing that. I could have just taken it out of my screen. That's okay. I am going to step away from my camera for just a minute. We're going to go like this. I'm going to I'll set this up just so there's some background noise for the one of you that's watching. That's also the wrong thing. That's the one I needed. And we're going to come over here. We're going to turn my camera off. That's the wrong button. Always with the wrong buttons. There. And move this up a bit. There. And we will leave you with a little background noise. And I'll be back probably before the end of this commercial. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life. And so we decided we wanted to do a show, but something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
Almost back in time for the commercial to end. It's a short commercial. Nope, that's the wrong button again. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. And we are back. I've had way too much coffee. What do I want to do? We're doing local play. Oh, this is still set for Pathfinder. Let's go to Munchkin. So we want regular Munchkin just to show off some of the stuff from the game. We don't need to show off Munchkin Pathfinder right now. Just for the record, Canada's up 4-2 in the curling. My coffee's getting cold. When you run away, you gain a level. I'm fine with that. You have an undead card in your hands. Undead can be played during combat to join another undead. Armor. Cloak of Obscurity. Why did that not get added on? Usable by thief only, that's why. Back. Mace of Sharpness. Usable by the cleric. Go up a level. So got a face sucker here. I got a big old undead monster. Brothers White are asking for help. Yeah, sure. Why is it stalling? There we go. Carry that. Slimy armor. Hold on. What have I got here? I have leather armor on right now, which gives me a +1. Slimy armor also only gives me a +1, so we're going to carry that. So you can see in this carried as they do other things. I've got $600, $600, $1,200 worth of stuff. If I buy a level with that, it's going to... I lose $200, basically. That's what the coins in the second edition will prevent. I would get change. Cursed. I just got cursed? Why did I get cursed? Back up. What's going on here? You were cursed. In your next fight only, you may not get any bonuses from items other than armor. A wishing ring used before the next fight will lift this curse. Let's see. I'm definitely not going to go resurrection, so we're just going to go kick. Curse! I'm double cursed. Loot the room. Definitely not looking for trouble with that. White Brothers, undead. So if I can go ahead and, look for trouble in this next round, I should be able to get rid of my curses and run away. Next fight only. Next combat due to distraction. Yeah. That's also a card that's going away. The Chain Sex card. Another curse. Choose one small item to discard. That's uncool, man. Look for trouble. White Brothers. So I'm at -2 versus their 16. Run away. I get a level. It's automatic that I get rid of those curses are gone. Excellent. I'm happy. Continue. Boots of running really fast. Potion of idiotic bravery. They're giving these all to the Brothers White. What? What? That must have been a trade. Let's just see. Don't want a random treasure. No, because she's terrible at. She cursed me. I'm not gonna muck around with it. It's too early in the game for that. But kick open the door. Harpies. I got this. I'm now at a level where I can beat the face suckers. So if I get another loot the room. Boil and anthill go up a level. Happily. And then loaded dice. Play after you roll the die for any reason. Turn the die so the number is your choice. So I should be able to do that when I run away if I fail. Sold. So like a whole bunch of stuff to get. A couple of levels, I'm assuming. Up to level 4. Got a curse. Cursed me. First player after the victim in order. Oh. Hold on, I need to go back here. They just stole stuff. What? I'm getting cursed left, right, and center here. This is so uncool, man. This is so beyond uncool. Loot the room. Throwing Valerie because she's the only one with footwear. Done. So not cool, man. My turn. Kick the door open. Ghoul fiends. What? No items other than bonuses help fight with your level only. Run away. No! 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 Damn it! I hit the wrong button. I don't think I can use it now. It's too late. So not cool. It's just I'm so beyond not pleased right now. Does anyone have headgear? Doesn't look like anyone has headgear. So we're just going to leave that. Kick open. Grabs. Attack. I get a horny helmet. Equip. Continue. Continue. Kick open the door. Halfling race. Nice. In fact, we're going to sell for level. There. Accept. I only do a halfling cell once per turn, so, you know, we'll do the next one the next turn. And I drew an unspeakably awful, indescribable horror monster, +4 against warriors, level 14. Bad stuff. Unspeakably awful death for anyone but a wizard. Wizard merely loses his powers. Discard the wizard card. Yes! Loot the room. Played the elf. Kick open the door. Thief. Don't want a thief. No, first things first. Sell for level. Accept. I'm going to save that look for... Oh. I don't have anything else, so let's look for trouble. Let's not look for trouble. I'm actually really close to being able to just beat it. So we're going to loot the room. What do we got up here? Chicken on your head. Curse or bad stuff that removes your headgear will take the chicken with it. Definitely don't want to do that. You know what? We're going to go ahead and... Oh, I hate this so much. I don't want to do any of this. Loot the room. I got too many cards. Floating nose. Choose 2 cards to give. Thief. This is the worst part. I gotta play that. And it's gonna go to Valkyrie, who can then play it if she wants. It will get rid of that curse of hers. Continue. Woohoo! Out to lunch. Monster goes ahead. Can I see their? Oh, you can't see what they've got. I'm finding no things. Pup, what games are you playing today? Hey, Pup, welcome. I'm playing Munchkin Digital. I don't play a lot of video games, as you know. I prefer. I vastly prefer physical games, but this is a really good version of this. You can get it on Steam. You can get it on iOS. You might be able to get it in the Android store. I'm not actually sure. But I'm doing it because there is 3 days left in the 2nd edition game version of the game on Backer Kit. Whoops. There. So I'm just playing the 1st edition version of the game. Go away. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. There we go. So it's my turn. I'm going to kick open the door. By kicking open the door, I will theoretically face a monster. I, in fact, got a special card. So the card I got was Super Munchkin. You may have 2 class cards and have all the advantages and disadvantages of each, or you can have one class card and have all the advantages and none of the disadvantages. For example, monsters that hate clerics will have no bonus against a super cleric. Lose this card if you lose your class. We'll go ahead and play that. I'm going to go ahead and look for trouble. So by looking for trouble, I can actually play one of these monsters from my hand. I'm going to play the floating nose. So I have to fight this fighting nose. I have a power of 11. It only has a power of a thing. If you don't want to fight the floating nose, you can bribe it with an item worth at least 200 gold pieces. It will let you go. I'm not going to bribe it. I'm going to attack it. So I've defeated the monster. I've got an error message on my computer. Give me a moment to just take a quick look at what's going on here. Where am I at? Well, that's not very good. But if I just do my trash, I might solve that problem. A little bit. All right. Not exactly what I needed to do, but that's fine. Take actions. Shield. Usable by warrior only. Carry that. Freezing explosive potion. One shot. Usable during combat. Really impressive title. I will equip that. And that takes me down to 5 cards, which is the most I can have. And I don't have to give any cards away or discard them. The Brothers White. They're going to beat the Potted Plant, which is what I am. Give me a moment here. Jerk beat me. Good. Actually me, but, you know, beat me. Valerie loses her class. I don't think she had a class. Oh, no, she did have a class. That was a curse. Curses are bad. As you might expect. It's my turn. Kick open the door. Dwarf race. I don't currently have I've got a halfling race. I'm going to keep that. I don't actually want to be a dwarf. Dwarf. You can equip any number of big items. You can have 6 cards in your hand. Upside, but the downside is with a halfling, I can sell stuff. Look for trouble. I can, in fact, play that. I'm going to get way too many cards out of this, is the short version. But I will get a level. And the whole point is to get levels, so, you know, I got to do that. Continue. Oops. Equip those boots. Doppelganger. Can't. Pretty balloons. Play during combat. Go up a level. What? No! I don't know if I could use that or not previously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So I'm going to get rid of 3. I'm fairly safe with what I have. I'm going to carry the doppelganger. +3 to combat. Loaded die. How did I not see that? I'm so unimpressed. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Fine. I'll get rid of my loaded dice. Continue. I have to get rid of 1 card. We'll get rid of the dwarf card. No, decline. I like being what I am, so I'm not going to get rid of the cleric only. Even though it's arguably the same. After combat, but it does not have to be your combat. Jump in. They go up a level as well. So they're at level 9. This is not good. The Brothers White are at level 9. Means they're getting ready to win. Asking for help. They're only level 1. I can definitely do that. And they picked me to help. We beat up on an undead horse. Continue. Squash. I don't know why it's being a little slow, but it is. Carry usable by dwarf only. Of course it is. Mithril armor is way better than what I've got. Income tax, discard an item. Well, I think I will discard my leather armor as I have mithril armor here. Why can't I? Oh, not usable by wizard. I should have used that. I'm confused. That's fine. We're going to sell for level. I guess we're level 9. -5 to any monster. +10 to a monster. +3 to either side. +5 to other side. I've got a good chance here. I don't understand why my mithril armor is not usable right now, but whatever. No! I really wanted that. Damn it. So not cool, man. We'll get rid of that. Confirm. No. Okay, so I have to jump in here. I have to. I'm going to wait for half a second. See, she does the thing. I'm going to let it go. Continue. They run away. They get to run away. They don't get a level for that. They can't be the winning level. Failed for that. And discard their whole hand or lose 2 levels. They discarded their whole hand. At level 9, that is probably the correct thing because they're trying to get to level 10. Don't really care what Valkyrie does. How did they just win? I'm not entirely sure how they just won. Whatever. I'm going to go grab a little bit more coffee and get rid of a little bit of extra coffee. We're going to go cancel. Do this. And do this. And and do this. Be right back. Are you tired of toxic fandoms? Do you wish we could go back to being happy? So do we. We created the Happiness Patrol to get away from all of the toxicity in fandoms, in life. And so we decided we wanted to do a show, but something that makes us happy. And in the first season, that something is Star Wars. So join myself, Cameron, Scott, Jessica, and Melanie on Happiness Patrol at youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow.
So what's your favorite Western? Is it this one or maybe one of these? Is it a revisionist Western, an anti-Western, or maybe it's an all-time classic? Whether your favorite Western is in black and white, vibrant Technicolor, a spaghetti Western, a neo-Western, a comedy, or maybe it's only really Western in spirit. Whatever it is, this is the podcast dedicated to determining the top 100 Westerns of all time. Every second Monday on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. It's Horses on Film.
All right. Take this away. There. Turn my camera back on. There. We'll do another track meet. Why not? Got me more coffee, heated it up a bit. All right. That's usable at cleric only. Equip. Go up level after combat. You have 2 class cards. Why can't I use that now? Halfling. Carry. Can't carry. Do that yet. It's not actually my turn. It's my turn. We will start off by selling that mace with sharpness for a level. Accept. Kick open the door. Lose your race. It is a good thing that I did that in that order, because I just lost my ability to sell for double. So not cool, man. So not cool. We will look for trouble. We will get rid of this plutonium dragon. We can't beat it, but we get a level for running away, so we're just going to run away. It's not going to pursue me. I'm running the heck away. Period. End of sentence. Get a free level. The advantage of the thing. Go up a level after combat. Continue. We're off to a good start, which means I'm probably going to get screwed by something. Continue. Valkyrie goes up a level. Equips our badass bandana. Sue Shorterly sells a couple of things. Probably looking to get a level out of that. Yep. Cursed. Lose my class. Discard your class if you have one. If you have two classes in play. Well, whatever I had, I didn't have. I don't think I had a class, quite frankly. Kick open the door. You know what? I also lost a level. That's the problem. All right, fine. Stop. Who did that to me? Sue did that. All right. And that was... If you have two classes in play, if you have no class, lose a level. Yeah, so that's fine. We will take that from Sue as retribution. Bite me. Okay, I don't need the action log anymore. Go away. Lose your headgear. Why is this still here? Seriously. Why is the action log still up? I don't need the action log. There we go. Continue. Continue. It's my turn. Kick open the door. Lose a small item. Curses. Why do I always lose curses? Like, seriously. So not cool, man. You know what a wizard loses. I could just try to run away. I've got nothing bad. So yeah, this is as good of a time as any to use that. Run away. Yay, run away! Successfully run away, gaining a level because of the challenge. Yeah, even if I had died, I have nothing to lose, so... Crabs cannot be outrun. Compels me to help. The knee pads of allure. Okay. I'm just going to take a moment to point out she's wearing knee pads of allure, and that's how she's compelling me to... That is a very adult joke. Oh, good. I don't have... She got picked. Didn't pick me, but... Hey, how did she get a level 2? I'm confused. Maybe oh, she's an elf. That's why she gets a level for helping. That was stupid of Sue. Kick open the door. Look for trouble. Attack! Gain a level. Gain a card. Loaded die. That'll be helpful when I have... If I can learn how to play it in this. That's the problem, is I keep getting loaded die and not being able to play it properly. Hammer of kneecapping. Bow with ribbons. Wandering monster. Loot the room. Play a wizard. You're a wizard, Sue. You're a super wizard, Sue. Kick open the door. Well, that's not cool. So I can run away, use my loaded die. I can... That I definitely don't want to do. Run away. So let's try to actually use this. There we go. Use now. Make that a 6. Run away. Get a level for free. And that's how you use the loaded dice properly. Thankfully, my curse seems to be going away. Men curling. Canada's up 6-2. I think that says that they're in the 9th end. I can't necessarily see from this angle. What? Oh, did I miss a thing? Continue. Arguably, I should have actually done something because they both got a level out of that. And I keep forgetting that Valerie's a thing. Clearly, I messed something up there because I wasn't paying attention. My turn. Kick open the door. Ruling slime. Attack! Flask of glue. So I have to remember that next time someone tries to run away. Hippogriff. Out to lunch. Buckler of swashing. Equipping a huge rock. I don't love where I'm sitting, just for the record here. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. I'm at level 6. I'm ahead, but I have no equipment, nothing at all. I can be a super thief. Does nothing for me, but I'm just not in a good place for this game. Oh, of course she goes up a level. Valkyrie is kicking some serious butt today. Play warrior. Kick open the door. Halfling. I don't want to be a halfling. Oh, wait. Yes, I do want to be a halfling. But I have nothing that I'm carrying, so I can't do anything. This is only worth 100, so that's useless. Loot the room. Lame goblin. Face sucker! No, we'll just wait till the end. Curse! My turn. Kick open the door. Race, dwarf. Don't really want that. I can look for trouble. Attack! I beat the lame goblin. Take me up to level 7. And I win. Bribe the GM with food. Go up a level. Yes, please. Always black. Yes, technically I can use a go up a level on another player. I don't know why I would do that. Charity Clark goes to Sue. A floating nose. Doppelganger. Continue. Sue's at the bottom of the barrel. I don't care. Oh, what's going on? They just win? All right. Canada beats China 6-3. Excellent. Kick open the door. Monster Enhancer. I'll be good against Valerie shortly. Loot the room. Half-breed. I will play that. And I will play that. So the half-breed lets me have 2 races. So I've got my 2 races done. I'm a dwarven halfling. All the diminutive races. What? But I want to help. You're helping her win. Jump in. Use now. Continue. Turning. I don't know what that means. discarding something for something. I don't know what she just did. Damn it. I just wasted all of that. Don't really know what just happened here, but Sue's got to get rid of a whole bunch of cards here, so we're just going to sit on it and wait while she does that. Carrying a bunch of stuff. She'll be able to sell some of that pretty quick here. Go up a level, yeah. I saw that go up a level. We're all now at level 8. Sue is now at level 9. She's gone from last place to first. No, cancel that. I'm going to run away. 5, escape, good. And that means I go up to level 9. I looked at that and went, if anyone helps me, they're going to win. And we don't want them to win. Oh. I have nothing I can do. Thankfully, Sue did not get a... They're going to look for trouble. Of course they're going to look for trouble. Yep. And... Oh, that is just adding insult to injury. I can't play a plot. I am the potted plant. I can't jump in on this. I have nothing I can do. There is nothing I can do here. Somebody do something. I can't do anything. I have nothing. Well, that's not cool. Well, that was not cool at all. I lose horribly in both those games. I've got a little over an hour before Spill the Geek Tea, where I will be opening this package. So join us there. Where's my banner for that? I'm just going to zoom this down. Spill the Geek Tea every Sunday at Spill the Geek Tea 1. So you can join me in just over an hour. It is currently 1:38 Mountain Time at 3 o'clock Mountain Time. So an hour and 20 minutes. And I'll be opening this up. I know what it is, but I'm going to show all of y'all. You can also find me Tuesdays talking Doctor Who on The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. You can find me the first Thursday of every month on Happiness Patrol, youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow. So you can find me there where we talk about things that make us happy. The first season, that's Star Wars. We've only got a couple of episodes left on our Star Wars season, and then we're going to move into something really special. So even if you don't like Star Wars, give us a subscribe over on that channel. It's going to be a great second season. You're only going to get interrupted a couple of times. Please give us a subscribe. We can use it. That's youtube.com/@happinesspatrolshow. And of course, every other Monday, including this coming Monday, Horses on Film at Horses on Film. we are doing, what am I doing? I keep forgetting what we're doing. Day of the Outlaw from 1959 is what we're going to be talking about on this coming Monday. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be talking about that tomorrow at 6 a.m. Mountain Time. That'll go live. And of course, if you're probably watching me on YouTube, youtube.com/theratHole, DOTCA. Give me a subscribe if you haven't already. If you're watching over on Twitch or on Facebook, pop over to my YouTube, give me a subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, join me on Spill a Geek Tea in just over an hour for some mail opening. And until then, good gaming and goodbye.